Yes. It's not like 2 minutes early, but like, sorry. I mind starting 2 minutes early. Yummy. Taste the difference, Sainsbury's meals. Taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow and you shall see what happens. Me too. Check on my stream quality before. My bitrate's going pretty good. Before I start interacting, doing whatever it is I need to do. I think last I left off was the mission, a mission to get a book back for I'm streaming on Twitch. Oh, Smite is giving away free shit, by the way. Huh? Smite is giving away free stuff. But yeah, I need a great thumbnail. I need to find something good for YouTube at some point. Our quest. That is definitely not me. That's yeah, we're going to Candle Cute in a is it like 10-second delay? Sounds like there's like a small little delay that comes with consequences. Oh yeah, there's like Jesus Christ, there's like a 2-minute delay. Yes! That is a massive 2 minutes delay. Holy crap. Nice to know there's a 2-minute delay. That's not good. Let's see what I can do to fix that. My stream's not exactly. My bitrate is kind of going a little insane. I told you this is a 2-minute delay.
I have been instructed to allow you to and from the inner ward as you please. But if you step out of line again, I will arrest you. Enjoy the sights.
It's a whole 2 minutes.
Pleasant woman.
I don't know. I figure you two would get along
1 minute and
handsomely.
50 something.
I understand that was supposed to be a joke, but even so, I fail to see the similarities.
Yeah, you would.
Going up over there. Wherever over there is. Yes, because I was checking on my stream before I started. Yeah, I literally stood there for like about a minute checking on the stream before it started. That's why I
Not
stood
these
there
things
for-
again.
Oh, not more scarecrow. I forgot I don't have to be so close to them.
Why were they here too?
If I were to hazard a guess, they are guarding the path to the tower.
You think the person who put some in the farmers' fields also left these ones here?
It is possible. We will discover more at the tower, I suspect.
Okay, so there's a small delay. Okay, now it is back to a 5-second delay. He did nearly kill me. He's saving the Oh, rat! Going alright. Okay, I'm good. Oh yeah, just am I wearing all of the outfit? Hold on. Ah, I missed the boots. Oh my bad. Okay, wait. No, I missed the jump. I did find out along the way that like if you go in like a puddle of deep water, like a lake, it will actually kill you. Well, I had to test out on the road somehow. It should only be like 5, 10
That must be it.
A bit grandiose, but still quite appealing.
There! I see the monsters. Let's get this over with.
Wait, did you hear that? Well, I mean, I know you heard it because I heard it, but whether you acknowledged it or not is... It's those things again from my cavern.
What are those winged red creatures?
Imps, devils that are nearly at the bottom of the Infernal Legion's hierarchy. I find it curious that they are here, though it is possible that Wizard Adro has bound them to his tower as guardians. Still, it is a pitiful defense for such a respected spellcaster, and I do not know how the goblins factor into this.
You only caught a glimpse of things before the fight started and cannot determine what caused this. Perhaps they were arguing over food.
Jesus Christ.
Let's watch them tear each other apart. No sense getting caught in the middle.
You don't really get a choice. Yes, let them fight.
Wait. Remember the catacombs. We must assume that this place is similarly trapped.
Can you see anything with your magic sight?
Yes, but I cannot make out the details from here. Nor am I terribly versed in wizardly magics. The spell on the door to the catacombs was heavy-handed and obvious. These enchantments are more subtle. I can point out general paths and principles, however, it may take the two of us to puzzle them out completely.
Time to get some streamer fuel before we can pick a... Oh, so do we roll for an investigation? Roll for a break-in? Open it or leave? Shall we roll for an investigation? Yeah, it's charisma 12. I have to roll a 12 or higher. 15 or higher to break in.
The magics
let's go
placed
for
on this door
critical
turn
failure.
out to be
Oh,
easier
nice,
to understand
success.
than either you or Vair had anticipated, and you disarm them.
Yeah.
Either Wizard Adro does not care enough to make better defences, or he did not put them here. Considering that the door seems fairly new, the latter seems more likely. Perhaps something happened and these are temporary defences.
I must say those were rather puny defenses as far as wizards' homes go. I'm increasingly inclined to think that someone else has taken residence here.
Human, stop! Leave or we kill you!
Ooh.
Between the goblin's twisted face and being distracted by the various sharp objects pointed at you, it is a bit difficult for you to get a read on these creatures.
Whatever it is that keeps you here, whatever man or monster holds you, I can promise that I will fight and defeat them. If you leave me be and flee this tower, I will make sure that there is no one left here who can come after you.
The goblin lowers his weapon a fraction.
It is co-op, we just never got to finish it because she got bored.
You, big tower master?
He looks at the other goblins around him, and in particular at the open door leading to the sunny outside.
I take chances.
With that, he runs past you towards the door. After a moment's hesitation and confusion, about half of the other goblins follow their leader. Those remaining, however, seem too afraid to leave and instead charge you with panicked cries.
Pretty nice building. Let's go down here before we go there. Good stuff looting. No! What? We've managed to rebuild some of the wards that... I don't know how you say his name. Adio? Adro? Thank you. Adra originally had in place, but it was a disaster. You know no one can hear you in my stream, right? Shall you just read it for me? Do you want to be my audio? Do you want to be my audio bitch? You just have to input your audio. That's what it's doing. I start reading.
Yeah, right. But it wasn't exactly quick. We were too eager and rebuilt the walls exactly like Adro had done before. Apparently some of those fireballs and explosions we were met with when we first arrived, were a part of the tower's defences. Should have seen the old creep. The wizard just laughed and laughed while we put Zanglig out. That man is starting to scare me. How many pages of this are there?
That is the first time I'm finding this book. There's more than one apparently. Interesting.
God damn.
Oh, it's randomly starts speaking for no reason.
Yep, love it when that happens.
Those stats can wait a minute. See what's in there. Ah, yeah. You love lecterns in the actual thing where it's not supposed to be.
Excellent work, brothers and sisters. This wayward lamb will be a worthy offering to our Lord and Savior.
Oh, wayward lamb, cheeky cow.
Break us out of here, Kotra, now!
Nice try, kid. But this trap was designed to keep creatures far more dangerous than you contained.
No! You shall not be caged! You filthy worms, let us out! Let us out! Let us out!
What are you doing in this tower? What happened to the wizard who lived here?
Oh, why do the people we capture always think they're going to get answers from us? What's the point of telling you anything? You will die soon, and it is more entertaining and safer to watch you squirm in ignorance.
You attempt to discern any defining features or other aspects of your captors that might provide useful information, but you are not well versed enough in symbols and history to determine who these people are.
What are you going to do with me?
Why, sacrifice you. Tempting as it might be to try and recruit you, we have been running out of souls to offer our Lord.
Kotra, you have to kill them. Maybe you can break through the floor, or perhaps try the wall again, or do something to force them into lowering the barrier, or...
I just realized. So you know when we played this? had-
Yeah.
Like, crystals to pick up or something? And that was this one, right? Was it this one where the town split up?
Yeah.
Where we had to pick up shards or something or other?
Yeah, we had to pick something. I can't remember exactly.
It's different outcomes, because I'm playing the single player. I haven't gotten that. I've noticed that if you play with more than one person, the story is different. But the story is the same, but different with multiple people.
Bayer,
Yeah,
I
I'm
need
not
you to
investigating
focus.
Again. That was a critical failure, massively.
I need you to help us get out. Do you think you could see or find anything useful in this barrier? Maybe a way to dispel it.
I don't... I'll try. There are channels in this barrier that the magic has to flow through. I think that if you touch that glowing point on the wall, you can redirect the magical current to wherever you step. If you pull the current to every part of the barrier, I think it will disrupt the entire working and cause it to collapse. Oh, I'm sorry. It's quite difficult to think and maintain the sight for more than a moment at a time. Please hurry.
What happened?
Yeah.
A prisoner!
Kill them! Kill them before they flee!
Do not even think about fleeing! Eradicate these scum! Destroy them for daring to imprison us!
Hey, are you feeling alright? You got pretty worked up when we were trapped. I've been pretty quiet ever since.
I am fine.
Are you sure? You kind of...
I said that I am fine. Do you not have matters to attend more pressing than badgering me?
But it sounds to me like you're sulking about something.
How dare you? How about rather than pestering me with your inane drivel, you complete this task that was set for you, so that the two of us might sooner part ways and never suffer the other's company again. Be silent and do your job.
I just heard myself on the stream.
Not use that. Oh look, another lectern that's not supposed to be here.
As you enter this room, you find the door across from you, the only way forward, shrouded in a magical barrier. In the center of the room sits a filled goblet on a pedestal. High above the door shines a crystal that is jammed into a crack between the stones. With Vair's help, you can see that the crystal, goblet, and barrier are linked. Even from where you stand, you can see that the crystal has a series of wards around it, not to mention that even reaching the thing would prove a challenge. Written before the goblet on the pedestal is a note that says, "An act of faith and proof of fealty to our Lord. Drink and embrace the shadow of death to demonstrate your devotion."
What? An act of faith and proof of fealty to our Lord. Drink and embrace the shadow of death.
It would seem that the crystal powers the barrier, and that drinking the goblet's contents will either allow you to pass through it, or temporarily lower the defense. Judging by that note, however, I would guess that whatever is in that drink would not be good for your health.
Whatever is in this liquid will certainly hurt you if you ingest it. It will not kill you, but depending on your tolerance for nausea, you may wish it had. You can also tell that the goblet refills as soon as it is emptied. The walls are fairly sheer, but if you get up there, you might be able to disarm the crystal embedded in the wall. Grabbing onto the tall sconces and hauling yourself up, you reach for a crack in the wall for a handhold, only to feel the sconce crack and jerk as it starts to fall from the wall. Surprised and thrown off balance, you tumble from the wall and land heavily on your side, feeling something in your shoulder crack.
Ow! Oh, well, looks like I have to drink it.
The drink
What's
is room
that?
temperature,
Oh,
but it
right,
leaves a
it's all about-
sensation like ice pricking your skin as it washes down your throat. Nausea and cramps soon follow, but they are manageable and your body feels otherwise functional.
Are you sure you're ready to face whoever is behind that door? This is the last room in the tower, and considering that we haven't encountered them yet, it is probably where this lord we have heard so much about is waiting.
I don't want to go any further than this because I already know what's behind her and I hate it because I died 3 times doing this. Actually, I died more than 3 times doing this.
You should not have come here. You've certainly made a mess of things, and now our lord is upset.
Yes, though it has been entertaining to watch you struggle. and claw your way here one step at a time. You have caused enough damage. Besides, I am bored. While sacrifices are all well and good, I enjoy brutalizing my victims far too much to ignore when hapless fools wander right through my door. Oh, suffer!
Oh, I have to actually get close to past stuff. It's very different. Ow!
The power of a devil runs through my veins. What do you have?
It's so different. You made me hit the stairs. She made me hit the stairs.
Die!
There, the Planeswalker's Guide. That is the book that Sage Thesserai sent us to retrieve.
Book. Book.
Now, what to do about this one? They seem rather powerful, but perhaps Thesserai and the other sages would prefer to keep them for questioning.
What? What have you done? You've doomed us all! Do you even know what is coming? You've destroyed our only hope at a safe haven against...
Against what? Enlightenment? Believe me, Novus, there is nothing that can protect you from the forces of the universe. They will learn.
Contra,
give her some time to see the errors of her ways. Then she can dream that this never happened and apologizes before waking up. Useful, primitive and temporary, but even these figments of our imaginations that you call people create the occasional useful tool. Have you the eyes for such a thing? Have you the sight to recognize what lies in the blackest abyss? It seems to me that you might, but... no. Never mind. There was something familiar about you. Perhaps something that I met in you some months down the line. Your role in this world is done. Enjoy the coming sleep and, in your slumber, be ready for the awakening once the true gods come to call.
Contra! Can you walk? Swim! Get us out of the water! Move! Now! I did not think to see that thing here. That was more than we bargained for when we took this job.
I don't even know what to say.
What was that about dreams and true gods?
I am as much in the dark as you are. They sounded at least half mad to me.
The cultists kept saying things about that devil saving them, and then the last one looked like they recognized the masked man when he appeared.
None, except that they might be rivals for the same goal, whatever that may be. Still, The masked man talked about coming gods, and the cultists spoke of an approaching cataclysm. It is not too much of a stretch to think they are linked.
No chance we can go after that masked man, can we?
You would even want to? Are you mad? They toyed with you like a cat with an injured bird. You should feel fortunate that they went through a portal and that you are unable to pursue them. Hopefully they are gone far, far away.
I think I've had enough of this tower and everything in it. You?
Yes, I think returning to Candlekeep and its walls seems like a very reasonable and pleasant proposition.
That's why you listen.
Though I will admit that I want to know what they have done with my body. We were in no shape to contend with that man or monster or whatever manner of creature is behind that mask. Even if we should find a way to track them, though, perhaps there is nothing to be done for my body anyhow. It could already be gone, or simply pursuing that masked figure will result in both of our deaths. For now, report to Thessarai. They will want to know what we have found.
Oh, okay, the mimics are coming. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Okay, I'll put those. Wait, hold on. I just realized something. I'm just gonna take my chunks back down to 8. Kind of gives away the map a little. A lot. The Planeswalkers... yeah, the Planeswalkers Guide. Sure. Nice shortcut. Would that be cheating? A nice shortcut. Well, not more fucking thing. What are you doing inside of me? Been in here? I don't actually know what's in there. Who even is this guy? Hello?
A nondescript but productive mine, Iron Throne has gained something of a reputation among the locals. This place has a history of being taken over by monsters that then turn it into their new home, until the local militia or a band of adventurers removes them. Why goblins, orcs and other nasty things so prefer this cave over others in the area is anyone's guess.
Okay, now I'm curious. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you received a new stat point. You watch, there's gonna be feckle down here. Ooh, I see a chest. You're not on my Mac. Oh, how it said it was infested with mobs. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. I spoke definitely too soon. And they're all somewhat dead. Oh well, look like now is a dead end. Oh, I have free coin to the, I'm guessing, expensiveness that this game is gonna become. Oh no, yeah, I went up there already. Oh, it was kind of lame. But hey, I got coins out there. I'm not complaining. What the? When the game tells you you can't go up the ladder because it's just too high. When the game tells you you're not allowed up the ladder. Yes. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of skills. I've never been down there. What the hell is down here? Why have I never been down there? I don't actually know where I am. Not going the right way though. Oh, it's a camp of some sort. Someone's camp. We're just, you can't even interact with it. Can't even interact with the chest. What's down there? Oh, what the fuck are you? Ah! Oh my, dude, that did fuck all. And you hurt. You would think it'd do. Well. Never been down there before. That's interesting. That's a cute little camp though. I want this chest, but I cannot get into it because of this tent. There's supposed to be rope bridges. Very nice. Now we find our way back. I don't want it. Hey, you weren't supposed to shoot an arrow at me. Why are there so many? Okay, I should turn around a lot quicker.
Feeling a special connection with nature in this place, Druids created this shrine long ago. The shrine is meant to heighten the magic of nature found here and allow visitors to commune with the earth. Even now, centuries later, the site is witness to all manner of events, from purification rituals to weddings to the swearing of oaths.
There's only one little goblin there? Oh. Ooh, regeneration potion. Nice. Creepy scarecrow. We're supposed to change into something. Not terrifying at all. Incredible. With armor on. I have a lot of gold on me. My pockets and my little gold satchel is just like...
You know, you've been rather quiet since we left the tower. Something I should know? Something is clearly bothering you. It might help to share the burden.
I let my emotions get the better of me. When we were trapped in that barrier, I was not thinking clearly, and even if I had been clear-headed, there was so little that I could do. It's galling. I feel as though I am not much of a dragon anymore. I cannot say as I even feel particularly useful. I feel weak. Ever since I lost my body, I have had little or no control over my life. It's unsettling. I hate it.
That's understandable. I can only imagine what that feels like.
You needn't imagine anything. You and your breed are inherently weak, pawns of fate that can only hope to not be caught in the conflicts of those greater than you.
Sorry. I didn't mean to touch a nerve.
My apologies. This is new to me. I do not talk to others often, and this whole situation is bizarre and wretched. I should not take it out on you, though.
Is there anything I can do for you?
No, I do not think so.
Yeah.
But thank you for asking.
Okay. I get my boots now. 377 gold. Okay. Pretty sure I used 2. I had 7, not 8, but oh, look at that. Explode in my inventory. Only like stand in the middle of the way. Fuck. Okay, we definitely need to up our intelligence. We're just gonna change that to a 2. Oh, what was on the box here? Whoa. Animated armor. Okay. Devil cultist, imps, relentless juggernaut, cipher beast, a flying sword, sure. A bugbear. What? Yeah, it did just say Baldur's Gate at the top. I don't know where this has come from. The great city lies about 150 miles north of Canopique. It's one of the largest trading cities on the Sword Coast. I want to go to Baldur's Gate. Hold on, wait, where are we actually? I don't even know where the fuck we are. I think we're at Candleskip. I want to go to Baldur's Gate. Can we go to Baldur's Gate? Trade at Baldur's Gate? It's apparently one of the most richest cities. That shit would be Sorry, I'm really concerned why there's just something flat floating in the sky over there. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a wall.
Ah, I was wondering if you would return at all. I considered scrying to see if you had decided to just make a run for it. Glad to see you didn't.
We've got the book you wanted.
Ah, excellent. Oh, does that mean that, Adro...
Yeah, he's dead. The weakling couldn't even defend his own tower, it seems.
That weakling was one of the finest scholars on interplanar politics and commerce, and the academic community is much the poorer for his loss. I kindly ask that you treat his memory with at least some respect.
A cult of devil worshippers had taken over his tower and removed him.
Devil worshippers? That's a bit, extreme. I certainly hope that Adro had nothing to do with that.
Worshippers, not worshippers.
So many people seem to forget how committing your soul to a devil is usually a rather permanent affair. I would not want that for him. He could be unpleasant, yes, but he was a good man. Do you know what they wanted from his tower, or why they were there?
They had some sort of portal. I think they were using it to summon more devils and stay in contact with the devil in charge.
That cannot have been their only reason for being there, though. They could have taken residence and opened a portal anywhere.
Well, they did say something about needing a safe place. They thought there was some sort of impending calamity and were using the tower as a fortress.
Really? Did they say what this calamity would entail?
No, they weren't specific.
A shame.
We did, however, run into that masked man we told you about, though. The one that was in the cave when Vyre was taken out of his body.
Really? What happened?
He sounded like he was spouting nonsense. Neither Vyre nor I could figure it out, but he then killed one of the cultists and their leader before taking whatever they were using to open the portal. A couple of its minions were also killed outside the tower while fighting against the things living there.
Pretty fair indication that they're not exactly friendly acquaintances, then.
Is this enough, then? Will you help us?
Help you? Whoever said that I would help you?
You did? You said that you would help us if we cleared out the tower and got your book for you.
I said that I would wipe the slate clean regarding your criminal activities and waive your fee for entrance to the Great Library. The matter of helping you with your little identity crisis is something else entirely.
That's dirty! You made it sound like you were going to help us. You just used us.
It did sound like that, didn't it? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just toying with you a bit. I was planning on helping you from the start, as the problem piqued my curiosity. Though this ought to remind you that you should be careful about what someone says and what you agree to. There are plenty of devious people and creatures out there. Either way, I'd actually already begun investigating some leads. This may not exactly align with my specialty, but we have hundreds of researchers in my department, so I've enlisted their help.
You can just do that? Get them to drop their own projects?
Of course. What good is being a head bureaucrat if you cannot throw around your weight a little every now and then? Oh, and speaking of assistance, I should also note that no one has been able to identify the creatures that you described to me earlier. That in itself is rather peculiar, considering how many people in this city are fascinated with magical creatures. None of our experts have any answers, though. Fortunately, the Avowed are a curious lot, and are working all the harder to determine who or what you encountered. Since you ran into one of their kind again, if their bodies are still where you slew them in the woods, finding and examining their anatomy would go a long way towards solving the riddle. I will send someone out to find and retrieve them.
Did you know Wizard Adro particularly well?
He was actually the last disciple of my late master Mordin Kanan. It is how he came to possess our master's last written work. We trained together for a little while, though I struck out on my own while he was still an apprentice. They were both far more invested in the workings of the multiverse than I was. If I'm being entirely honest, I was always a little jealous of how well they got along. Still, it is hard to imagine that both of them are gone now.
What should Vair and I do in the meanwhile?
Well, you're always welcome to find other work in the area. Otherwise, you have been through quite a lot in the past few weeks. Go to the inn, get some rest. Come see me again once you've had a solid night's sleep. I may have some more information for you by then.
Oh, sweet. Gonna be nosy. It's fun to be nosy. Apparently. I have so much gold. What the fuck? Boink. Boink. We love no full damage. Damn. It's just a... That's just a whole lot of books. And no actual way to get down there. Weird. Fair enough. Oh look, now it's gone. Look at that. So weird. Oh wait, no, it's back.
An elven woman was once imprisoned here. As punishment for trying to take over Candle Keep, she was made to be the lighthouse's sole keeper and to live here in isolation for the rest of her days. She died from an accident only a few years later, but locals swear that they can hear her sad, maddened singing coming from the tower on dark, misty nights.
That's nice. I wanna go over there. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Do you have an open room for the night?
Yeah, haven't had a lot of customers lately since most travelers aren't being let into the city. So you got your pick of the place. Just be 1 gold piece.
1 gold piece.
Here you go.
It's pricey.
Thank you. Now let me just show you to your room.
Yes. I'm gonna go pee whilst this is going on.
No. Stay away. No. Stop it. Leave me alone. Go away.
Vair! Endandra Vair! It's okay!
No.
There's no one here.
Leave
it's
me.
just us.
Get back.
Just us, okay?
Where are they? Contra, where are they? They...
That's not the first time you've had a dream like that. It's getting worse.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes, they are.
What were you dreaming about?
You needn't pretend you saw it too.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
That's crazy. Oh God, excuse me. Wow, that was an eventful dream. Oh, I see why these can't stack. Okay, I can't see why that don't stack. But I see why this one can't stack. Oh, it's a magic potion. Wait, hold on. Huh? Okay. Nice thing you don't stack. Oh, wait. Tell me about it.
About last night.
Please, do not speak of it.
It's just that, was the experience really that bad? Having your body stolen. I know you were scared, but those dreams you have and the way you acted when the cultists caught us.
I said not to speak of it. I want no reminder of that. But if you really insist on satisfying your childish, idiotic curiosity, then just know this. Having my soul ripped from my body was the most painful thing that I have ever experienced. I did not know that pain could be so complete or overwhelming. Not being able to do anything about it was even worse. Now be silent and go speak with the sage.
Aggressive. So much aggression from one No one shall know I popped a health potion. Nice to know they stack up to 10. It's better than freaking. Don't think there should be. Very fancy as well. Something very fancy smart. Can I just doesn't look nice look around your castle. One of my friends said it was just like the Disney castle. Me, I found it pretty entertaining. Look, it's where we spawned it, I'm pretty sure. When we started. Yeah, we walked around all the way around. Long journey. Because apparently you walk for like 2 weeks. Instead of taking the person that actually brings you. Start casually walking for 2 random weeks. You know. No biggie. See, now that is a little weird, just randomly walking. I do want to see if you can at the Baldur's Gate, but I'm very curious about that. Like, check with the mage first and see if you can. Yeah. Oh, look at that, we've just taken it. It's just. I don't think this was weirdly possible either, but you know, here we are. Good climber. What was that? I am intrigued to find out. Yes, now I want. I can't climb that. You've got to be joking. Fine. Don't find out. It looks like a cat. Oh, shit. Now I am intrigued. Alright. Kind of sad about it, just like this. Oh god, excuse me.
Ah, there you are.
Oh,
Yvonne
hello.
and I have been working on your conundrum. I have some good news and I have some bad news.
Do we have to hear the bad
Hit me with
news?
some bad news.
I'm afraid that they go hand in hand here.
Hand in hand?
Let's hear the good news.
Well, to begin with, we have found a way to safely separate Vair's soul from your body and put it back into his own while expelling the parasite that is latched onto him.
What's the bad news?
The bad news, I'm afraid, is that the artifact you need to put Vair back into his own body is rather far away, and may not actually be where we think it is. You see, while investigating, we encountered two principal problems. Removing and transporting another creature's soul is actually rather simple if you have the appropriate knowledge or equipment. I've done it myself on several occasions. The problems are that Endandravaya's body is already inhabited by a living creature that may have some control over it, and furthermore, we do not know how much damage this creature has inflicted on Vair's body, nor whether removing the parasite forcibly would do even more. For all we know, removing the creature would kill Vair's body, and trying to put his soul back into it would be, well, pointless. He would simply die as any other creature does when their body expires. To address this, we tracked down an artifact known as the Rod of Alignment. Its relatively simple, if exceptionally powerful function, is to set things back into their natural intended state. It can only do so on a limited scale and needs time to recharge, but it should do the trick.
What's the catch?
The catch is that, like I said, we are not absolutely sure about where it is. We just have a very good guess that will at least put you on the artifact's trail.
You sure there isn't a simpler solution?
Well, you could perhaps gather a group of exceptionally powerful clerics to simultaneously heal Vair's body while moving his soul, but that would be a delicate process requiring multiple powerful spellcasters, provided they're even willing. Simply finding and recruiting such people could take years.
Will that be enough on its own?
Yes, though depending on how powerful the parasite is, you will likely need to weaken the creature before the artifact can extract it. Living things can resist magical effects, but weakening the target will reduce its ability to do so. The rod was last seen in the possession of Mayastan Kimmerin, a morally dubious Dragonborn druid. Without getting into too many details, he was last seen with it in Icewind Dale when going to speak to a storm giant friend of his who lives in the area. There have not been any reports of the artifact since that visit, though Kimmerin has certainly left their mark on various places without it in the intervening time. So we think it may have been left in the Storm Giant's keeping. If not, then they may have an idea of where to find it.
And how are we supposed to get this giant to help us?
I don't know. That is for you to figure out. I'm sure that a resourceful duo like yourselves can manage.
We should get going then. Any recommendations for getting to Icewind Dale? Preferably within this century?
Well, there's a ship heading north in the next day or so. I arranged passage for you, though you will have to find other ships heading north on your own once this one stops in Waterdeep. Shouldn't be too troublesome this time of year. Oh, and one last thing. One of our occultists was able to identify those grinning creatures that you have encountered. They are called Grue, and are part of a large, mysterious category of creatures commonly called Starspawn. Whatever their purpose is here, it cannot be good. The few times the Starspawn Grue are mentioned in our books usually labels them as minions, shock troopers, and harbingers for even greater evils and agents of ancient mad gods. How they came here is unknown, but their very presence is troubling. The people working with them probably worship whatever elder god the Grue serve. I suspect that you have found a cult of the Old Ones, which may explain why the man in the mask was interested in the devil cultists you found in Adros Tower. They would likely have similar goals and could be using similar resources.
Thank you for the information.
Limited as it was. Keep this with you as you travel. You can use this to contact me from anywhere in Faerun at any time. If you're in dire trouble, or if you encounter something that might be very interesting to me, use that. Otherwise, abuse this privilege and I will sever the connection permanently. Now go down to the docks and you will find passage on a ship heading north. Good luck.
It is just I don't know, it's so very boring, like, not really a lot to do. I was speaking to Zippy the other day and just like, he didn't even know what to play. I was just like, frankly, neither do I. There is just nothing to play. It's just gotten to the point where it's just become really boring, playing the same games constantly. But it's just like, there's not really a lot. Yeah. That's why I want to expand from what we are currently playing.
Need a lift?
That's the thing though, I just want to expand from what we've been playing. Why is there a small tiny boat? Oh, you're a little fisherman's boat. Can't even interact. Yeah, but yeah, if you fall into here, you just drown. You know, you can't swim apparently. I love it how he was just like, oh, I have a fucking ship ready for you, boat to Icendale. Ah yes, we're taking horse and carriage. Makes so much sense.
The voyage north is long, and you discover an intense dislike of the sea, as you find yourself repeatedly clutching the ship's railing and spewing out various meals into the waves. As the voyage continues, the air also grows colder, as settlements and cities along the coast become fewer and far between. By the time the captain tells you that your destination is near, you have already started counting how many seconds it takes for your puke to freeze against the hull of the ship. Looking up from the railing, though, you see a dark shape looming through the blowing snow, and something about it that has nothing to do with the cold causes you to shiver.
Ah, I see the prison inspector has caught your eye. Best hope you don't find yourself going there anytime soon, unless you have business.
Why build something like that all the way out here?
Well, the nice and fancy folk don't want no reminders of the dirty and dangerous people that they've locked up. So they put them as far from civilization as you can imagine. Care Dinerval notwithstanding.
What is that place?
It's called Revel's End. An apt name if ever there was one, as I've not known anywhere bleaker or more devoid of joy. That there is a prison built to hold the worst criminals that mankind has to offer. Whether the sorry souls stuck in there deserve it or not, well, I can't say.
Again, prisons. How is it that humans are so taken with prisons, cells, and confining each other? It's unsettling.
How much farther until port?
Not much farther at all. See, there's our harbour. Just keep heading along that there path and you'll find your way to Care Dinerval. Not much of a place for southerners, between the cold and the rough company, but you'll find shelter from the blizzards, and food. Good luck, wherever your journey takes you.
Thanks. Oh, that there is the prison. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, what a miserable place.
How are you cold? I can hear you shivering. That doesn't make sense. I'm the one who has to walk through this.
Oh, maybe because I am not simply a passive observer, and I'm actually sharing your body. How many times must I explain this?
Right, but shivering? Thought you needed your own body for that.
Never mind. Why would anyone choose to live in such a dismal part of the world?
Judging by what the captain said along the way, people who either don't want to be found, or have nowhere else to go.
Lovely. Well, if we are to keep our visit as brief as possible, I would suggest finding the nearest bartender or such who might have heard rumors of a giant.
Ah yes, we haven't even reached the fucking village yet. Ooh, 50 gold. Looks cool though. Huh, there's a lot of well, before I talk to the bartender, I'm just gonna end it here, and then probably stream it again next week. I think I might do one a week, maybe two, maybe at the start, maybe at the end. Or just do it in between, apparently. I don't know. Let's see. That's how the day goes, I guess. Oh, I got some gold for now. An extra spell. So, I guess that's something. Yay! Oh yeah, I have a new skin.